When you're dealing with divorce, one more simple demand can just push you over the edge, can't it? And then you find yourself rushing from thing to thing to thing to the next thing, and before you know it, there's a competition. You look at a lady and you go, she thinks she had a hard day. Oh, I could tell her about my day. And then what happens is this busyness becomes a form of addiction, because if you stay busy enough, you don't have to deal with those really difficult emotions that are just kind of waiting there for you. But we were taught, weren't we, that if you don't stay busy and you don't get things done, everything's going to fall apart and it's going to be all your fault. But my theory is, what's wrong with a little falling apart? First of all, that keeping it all together thing is way overrated. Plus, when things fall apart, they always come back together in a much more brilliant form. So if you don't want to bake cookies or go to open houses, you don't have to, unless it's something you really enjoy. Your laundry doesn't have to be folded perfectly, or depending on your tolerance level, folded at all. You don't have to get all those errands done on your list immediately, which I didn't know. I thought that was a rule. I thought you had to, that was a very important thing to do. One day during my divorce, I took my trusty list, I got in my car, I pulled out of the driveway, I went about 4 blocks, and I had to turn around, come home. I was exhausted. I couldn't do it. I have a friend who had a little dog. She has a little dog still, and every morning she would walk her little dog around the neighborhood lake. During her divorce, she got partway around the lake one day, and boom, she collapsed, sat down, plop, right in the middle of the walking path. She physically could not take one more step. So when your body tells you to stop, stop. It's really that simple. And when you stop, what happens is your life can catch up to you. You stay healthier. Your stress level drops. You can make better decisions because you can actually have time to process the information that you've been given. And you can start to hear your intuition a lot more clearly. Some of you use yoga and meditation to stay calm. And I think that's so wonderful. I have a very loose definition, however, of yoga and meditation that happens to work for me. Meditation to me is taking a deep breath every once in a while, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Sometimes you feel a little chill down your back. It just settles you. It slows things down. If you have a few minutes every day, you can do that. It would be fabulous. If you find yourself standing in line in the grocery store or waiting at a stoplight, just take a deep breath. It really, really helps. My definition of yoga, as I said, is also rather loose. I was reading a book one day by the author who goes by the name of Sark, S-A-R-K, and she wrote, there's something called prone yoga. And I thought, oh, that sounds interesting. Yes, she wrote, you get in a really comfortable position, and then you just lay there. I was like, I'm all over that one. So listen to your body, trust what you know. We all have that sense and understanding of what will bring us peace.